A happy relationship is not something that happens by chance. It is something that is created with intention, care, and consistent effort. Many people search for love, but very few understand that love alone is not enough to make a relationship last. The real secret lies in how two people treat each other when life is not easy, when misunderstandings arise, and when emotions are tested. Trust is the foundation of every happy and lasting relationship, and without it, even the strongest love slowly begins to collapse from within. When two people come together, what truly keeps them connected is not just attraction or emotions, but the deep sense of safety they feel with each other. Trust means believing in your partner even when they are not in front of you, even when you are uncertain, even when your mind tries to create doubts. It is the quiet confidence that says, "I don't need to question everything because I believe in who you are." A relationship without trust becomes a place of constant suspicion, emotional stress, and mental exhaustion, where love starts feeling heavy instead of peaceful. In the beginning of a relationship, trust may feel natural and effortless, but over time it becomes something that must be protected, nurtured, and rebuilt again and again. Life brings challenges, misunderstandings happen, and sometimes words are said in anger that create distance. In those moments, trust is tested. The real strength of a relationship is not measured when everything is going well, but when things are uncertain and still both people choose to believe in each other instead of assuming the worst. Trust is not built in a single day. It is built through consistent actions, honest behavior, and emotional reliability. Every promise kept, every truth spoken, and every moment of loyalty adds another brick to the foundation of trust. When trust exists, love becomes peaceful. You stop overthinking every message, every delay, every silence. You stop imagining negative stories in your mind because your heart already feels secure. But when trust is missing, even small things start feeling like big problems. A late reply becomes suspicion, a simple conversation becomes doubt, and silence becomes fear. This is how relationships slowly lose their emotional stability. Trust protects love from this destruction. It gives the relationship space to breathe freely, without pressure or fear. One of the most important aspects of trust is honesty. Being honest does not mean only telling the truth when it is easy. It also means being truthful when it is uncomfortable. Many people think hiding things will protect their relationship, but in reality, hidden truths always create bigger problems later. Honesty may sometimes cause temporary discomfort, but it builds long-term stability. When two people know they can speak the truth without fear of judgment or extreme reaction, the relationship becomes emotionally safe. And emotional safety is one of the highest forms of love. Another part of trust is consistency. People often talk about love in words, but trust is built through consistent behavior. If someone is loving and caring one day, but distant and careless the next, it creates confusion. The heart cannot feel safe in inconsistency. Trust grows when actions match words repeatedly over time. When someone shows up, keeps their promises, respects boundaries, and remains emotionally available, the other person naturally begins to feel secure. Consistency is what turns emotional uncertainty into stability. Trust also requires patience. No relationship is perfect, and no human being is flawless. There will be misunderstandings, mistakes, and moments of doubt. But patience allows space for explanation instead of assumption. Instead of reacting immediately with anger or suspicion, patience encourages communication and understanding. It gives the relationship a chance to heal instead of break. Many relationships do not fail because of major betrayals, but because of small misunderstandings that were never calmly discussed. At the same time, trust is a two-way responsibility. It cannot exist if only one person is loyal, honest, or emotionally committed. Both individuals must choose trust every single day. It is not something that is demanded. It is something that is earned and maintained. When one person continuously doubts while the other continuously proves themselves, the relationship becomes unbalanced. True trust is mutual, where both people feel equally safe, equally valued, and equally respected. Trust also means giving freedom. A healthy relationship does not mean controlling each other's lives. It means supporting each other's individuality. When you trust someone, you do not feel the need to monitor their every action or restrict their freedom. Instead, you believe that they will make the right choices even when you are not watching. Freedom within trust strengthens the bond, while control weakens it. Love should never feel like imprisonment. It should feel like freedom with responsibility. When trust is strong, even distance cannot break a relationship. Even silence does not create fear. Even challenges do not destroy connection, because trust becomes the invisible thread that keeps two hearts connected, regardless of circumstances. It creates emotional stability that allows love to grow deeper over time, instead of fading away. In the end, trust is not just a part of a relationship, it is the heartbeat of it. Without it, love becomes fragile and uncertain, but with it, love becomes powerful, peaceful, and unbreakable. Communication is one of the most powerful forces in a relationship, yet it is also one of the most misunderstood. Many people believe that being in love is enough, but without proper communication, love slowly loses its direction. Communication is not just about talking every day or exchanging messages. It is about understanding each other's thoughts, emotions, fears, and needs in a way that creates emotional connection. When communication is strong, even difficult situations become manageable. But when it is weak, even small issues start turning into big problems. In a happy relationship, communication is not used as a weapon, but as a bridge. It is not about proving who is right or wrong, but about understanding what is truly going on in the heart of the other person. Many relationships fail because people talk to defend themselves instead of listening to understand. When emotions take control, words become sharp, and instead of solving problems, conversations create more distance. Real communication requires calmness, patience, and the willingness to listen without immediately reacting. It is about creating a safe space where both people feel heard and valued. Listening is actually the most important part of communication. Most people think communication means speaking, but in reality, it is more about listening. When you truly listen to your partner, you are not just hearing their words, you are trying to understand their emotions behind those words. Sometimes a person is not asking for a solution, they are asking for understanding. A simple, "I understand how you feel," can be more powerful than hours of advice. When someone feels heard, their emotional burden becomes lighter, and connection becomes stronger. Another important part of communication is honesty. Being honest does not mean saying everything without thinking. It means expressing your true feelings in a respectful and clear way. Many misunderstandings in relationships come from hidden feelings or unspoken thoughts. When people avoid expressing what they truly feel, assumptions start to grow, and assumptions are dangerous for any relationship. Honest communication clears confusion before it becomes conflict. It allows both partners to stay on the same emotional page instead of guessing each other's. And tensions. Timing also plays a very important role in communication. Not every moment is the right moment to discuss serious issues. When emotions are high, conversations often turn into arguments instead of solutions. A healthy relationship understands when to speak and when to pause. Sometimes waiting for the right moment allows both people to think clearly and respond with maturity instead of anger. Good communication is not just about what you say, but also about when and how you say it. Respectful communication is another key to a happy relationship. The way words are delivered matters just as much as the words themselves. Even during disagreements, respect should never disappear. Insults, sarcasm, and harsh language damage emotional safety. When respect is maintained during communication, even conflicts can become opportunities for growth. Partners can disagree without hurting each other's self-esteem. Respect ensures that love remains intact even when opinions differ. Communication also includes emotional expression. Many people struggle to express their feelings clearly, which creates emotional distance. Saying, "I am hurt," "I need support," or "I feel happy with you," may seem simple, but these expressions build emotional closeness. When emotions are kept inside for too long, they turn into frustration and misunderstanding. A healthy relationship allows space for emotional expression without judgment or fear. Another important aspect is clarity. Confusion destroys relationships faster than conflict. When messages are unclear or incomplete, the mind starts filling gaps with assumptions. Clear communication removes doubt and creates understanding. Instead of expecting your partner to figure it out, it is healthier to express things directly. Clarity brings peace, while confusion creates unnecessary emotional stress. In many relationships, communication breaks down, not because of lack of love, but because of ego. Ego stops people from apologizing, stops them from listening, and stops them from admitting mistakes. When ego enters communication, it becomes a battle instead of a conversation. But when ego is removed, communication becomes a healing process. Saying, "I was wrong," or "I understand you now," can save relationships that are otherwise falling apart. Silence is also a part of communication, and it can either heal or harm depending on how it is used. Healthy silence gives space to think and calm down, but harmful silence creates distance and emotional confusion. Ignoring problems does not solve them, it only delays them. A strong relationship understands the difference between peaceful silence and emotional avoidance. At the core of everything, communication is about connection. It is about making your partner feel that they are not alone in their thoughts and emotions. When communication is strong, relationships become emotionally secure, peaceful, and deeply bonded. It turns two separate individuals into a team that understands each other, even in silence.